it fell off of my computer. And so, yeah, I was having a bit of a moment. But hi, happy Thursday, guys. Um, so focusing on progress is what, ooh, I wonder what this is. This is a new little button. Oh, cool. Okay, so focusing on progress. I was chatting with a client yesterday who had reached out to me and had said something about she had saw this great progress with what she was working on, and then she had a stressful weekend and felt like she had kind of slipped back into some of the things that she had been working on. And I thought this was a great topic to cover because this happens a lot to all of us. And we tend to, yes, Thankful Thursday. Good morning, Lisa. We tend to focus so much on the negative part of stuff. And so we're really bad about going through something and we have this little bit of progress and then we just want to focus on what we didn't achieve. So think about that when you're like working on weight loss, right? You have this expectation that you want to lose all this weight for, whatever it is you want to lose, like 45 pounds, say. And then you go through a week and maybe you don't really lose anything. And then the next week you get on the scale and you've lost like a pound. I have a total like hair that's like right in my eyelash. So then you focus on the fact that what you didn't achieve, when in reality, you get on the scale and you've lost a pound, but because you want to lose 45 pounds, that little pound seems so insignificant to you. But if you put it into perspective, right? If you run out and grab like a pound of chicken, a pound of hamburger out of your freezer and you hold it, it's heavy. It's a lot. But we focus on what we didn't achieve instead of what we did. And then we self-sabotage because now I feel like giving up because I didn't achieve what my expectation was or how much I think I should have got. So focusing on your progress, no matter how itty bitty it is. Let's say that every day you wake up and you are just like, I don't want to do anything, and you're feeling super low on energy, and this has become an everyday thing for you. Well, when you do this day after day after day for weeks, for months, maybe it's been a year, this is now what your body, what your mind has become accustomed to. And I know that sounds really weird because why? Oh my goodness. Today is just a day where I have like so many people messaging me, please, can you just help me quick? Which is a good thing, right? I love that I can be able to do that, but it's been all morning. So we get into this space where we get really used to it. And even though if I were to ask you, do you like feeling low in energy? Do you like feeling depressed? Do you like having anxiety? Do you like feeling in this little low space? What are you going to say, right? You're going to tell me, no, I hate it. And so then when I tell you, but your subconscious has gotten used to this and your body's gotten used to this. And we vibrate on a lower level when we're feeling these emotions. And this is where your body's gotten comfortable. It doesn't make any sense to you, but it makes complete sense to me because I work with this every day. And so we have to start getting you back into a space where you're feeling these happier emotions. And I made a comment a couple days ago to someone that I said, I'm so used to getting in confrontations with a specific person that now that they're not doing their past behaviors, I feel very uneasy. And she kind of looked at me like, huh? And I was like, right? I'm anticipating the chaos. I'm expecting the chaos. I'm almost creating the chaos because that's the space that I'm used to being in with this person. And that is what happens. We get into this place where we become comfortable, even though when we say it to ourselves, it sounds crazy. Why would I want to be in a space of chaos? Why would I want to be in a space of drama? Why would I want to not feel good? Why would I want to be low on energy? But it's become a habit for you. It's become a spot where you are comfortable in. And so focusing on tiny, tiny bits of progress, no matter how small they are. If you've been feeling super depressed for so long, but today you have 30 minutes where you feel really good, I want you to focus on the 30 minutes that you felt really good. So don't have the 30 minutes that you feel really good and then the rest of the day be like, well, I felt really good, but only for 30 minutes. Change that into the now and say, I felt really good today for 30 minutes. All about the wording, right? That's how we connect with the cognitive and subconscious mind. All about the wording. I felt really good for 30 minutes today. That's a beautiful achievement. That's a beautiful accomplishment. I lost a pound today. That's a lot of weight. It's a beautiful accomplishment. I felt happy today. I am happy today, right? I'm happy today. I went outside. Focus on the positive. Focus on when you feel good, because that's what we want to start creating. So yes, when you get into a program and you start working on your healing and you start working on your journey, you're going to feel really good, right? I mean, let's be honest. If I have a client that comes to me and we do a session for an hour, I am giving you my energy. So yes, you get done with your session, you're like, man, I feel so good. I feel all this weight lifted off, right? And then for a couple days, you're feeling really good and you're on a really big high. But then what happens is you get really stressed out. And until you start focusing on being able to release some of that stuff, we want to make it a habit for you, right? That's why when I start with clients, it's like, hey, let's schedule every week. And then let's schedule every 2 weeks. And then maybe you're doing this on your own now. Maybe you just need a once a month, right? Tune up. You start learning how to live in that space and vibrate yourself on this higher frequency, and it becomes beautiful. And you start being able to cleanse and bring in positive energy and get rid of the negative. I love just doing a simple exercise where you breathe. And I know I use my hands a lot. You don't have to do this, but think about bringing in positive, beautiful energy through the top of your head, because this is where our opening for upper awakening is, in our crown chakra. You have all this energy that recycles in your body. So if you have ever been in a car that has one of those buttons that you hit and it looks like the vehicle and then there's like a little arrow. For a long time, I didn't even know what that was, but basically you can hit it's recycling some of the air in your car when you turn on like your air conditioner heater system. Anyway, so think about that. You're basically recycling your energy in your body. So your chakras are doing this great thing. But what happens if your energy is kind of yucky, right? You can think of it as like you need an oil change, kind of, right? You're recycling all this yuck, 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 yuck. So just do the simple, relax your shoulders, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and visualize yourself bringing in beautiful energy from the top and letting all the yucky energy go out through your feet. So you're grounding yourself, and you can do this anywhere. Ground your feet into your floor, ground your feet into the floor of your office, wherever you are. Pull in the beautiful energy, send out the yuck, and start circulating that beautiful energy in yourself instead of recycling all that yucky stuff. Okay. I saw these. I just grabbed them because they're fun. So these are my Dill pickle socks. One of them says, what does one of them say? Yes. One of them says big and the other one says Dill. So these are, you're kind of a big Dill. Kind of a big Dill. And it says Dill with it on them. So, you know, I love them. They're fun. Okay, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget to, I made a post this morning. What did it say? Don't let people who haven't walked in your shoes tie your laces, right? 100%. All right, have a beautiful rest of your Thursday.